Howdy folks, welcome back to Wasatch Moto. Today we're going to do a walk around on the Toyota Sequoia. I promised that I would do a more in-depth video on the platform bed and the roof rack, so I'm going to do that today and get you some more measurements on it. So this is our 03 Sequoia. It's got the Rocktrix 17x9s, 285/75/17 BfGoodrich TK02s. Got the snorkel on her, 9-inch LED lights, the homemade roof rack, as well as two 95L Roam boxes, the Rocky Road Outfitters rock sliders, and this custom side storage unit that I built with the Rotopax gas and water tanks. So as promised, I told you guys I would do a measurement of this box and kind of give you a more in-depth tutorial or review of how it was built. So let's do that. So to begin with, our width this way is exactly 48 inches. So if you go to the store and just buy a 48 by 96 inch piece of plywood, you will not have to cut it this way. And then up and down, I believe this is 1/2 inch plywood that I used on top, and then I think I used 1/2 inch on the bottom as well. So then for the sides and for the drawers, I used 3/4 inch plywood, as you can see, and I'll get you some dimensions on these. See how far back they come. And these do not have sliders, they are just on the wood. We sanded the bottom and waxed them, and as you can tell, to prevent this from coming out, I just installed a wood block right here that keeps it from sliding all the way out, but you still have all of this storage. So the size of the drawers here is just over 48, so I would say 50 from all the way the end to the edge of this piece. And then very simple, we just put handles here, and as you can see, they're smooth, they work really good, and I wouldn't do it any differently if I had to do that again. You can get really fancy and do the sliders, but they are pretty spendy. So as far as the length, the total, so as far as the overall total length, we've got just over 6 feet. You could probably do yours 6 feet. Total overall is about 73.5 on mine. And then I'll show you the front here. Oh, and then up and down from the very bottom to the top is 10 inches. I chose that plus our 4-inch mattress pad. You can't sit straight up this way, but you know, that's not a huge deal for me or my wife. So this is the front storage here. Let me just slide this back. So as you can see, you still have plenty of room here. We have our little 12-volt Alpi-Cool fridge there, and I have these on struts to where they'll just stay open like this, which makes it really nice. And then we also put these little flush mount hooks, so that makes it really easy to open as well. As far as the size on these, got about 22 3/4 this way, and I'll put the link for all of these components in the description so that you can see what the price point is on all of that good stuff. And then we just used a hinge there from Home Depot, so pretty standardized. We have some LED lights up here, and we actually wired this to where it's got constant power, because from the factory it does not have constant power. So watch my other video and you'll see how to get constant power to this. It's very easy. Probably only took me about 20 minutes to do, so check that out. And on here, just temporarily, I have two 14mm bolts. I need to get some shorter ones, but they go right down into where the seat would bolt here, so this box isn't moving around. I don't know if that's even necessary because it's pretty heavy. Like, I don't feel like it would, and it doesn't really have much room to move around. But I just put those bolts in. So what you could do is just get a rough idea of where one of your bolt holes is, drill a hole, and you can, you know, waller it out to make sure you get it lined up and everything. So I also said that I would give you the size on our roof rack here. So get that for you. From this side to here is, again, exactly 48 inches. And then going this way, all the way up to the front, exactly 8 feet. So 4 by 8. So that's pretty much it. And there's another close-up of the brackets there. So anyways, hope you guys found this video informative, and maybe it'll help you to build a box or a rack for your setup. But if you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.